getting a bit more furious in this final round.
Well, you know, they asked Hassan, do you want it? Do you want it? He scared me. He growled, yes. But once the bell rings, no.
Holding and hitting there by Hassan. It is desperation time for Ramzi right now.
Well, there's no question he needs a knockout to win this fight. And you're almost left now thinking about Virgil Hill and scrutinizing his performance and comparing him to Donnie Lalonde, the other champion, and Charles Williams, another champion. I'd be curious, Gil, how do you see Hill in terms of those other two men?
Well, with Lalonde, it would be Hill's left hand against Lalonde's right hand. I'm sure that Hill would hit Lalonde with a lot of left jabs, no question about that. But I'm also sure that Lalonde at some time during the fight would nail him with that big right hand. Then we'd have to see how Hill could take it. And of course, with Prince Charles, it's 2 hands against 1.
That's true. So, and we saw Williams here at the Hilton beat Bobby Tez in a big upset. Scoring is not a mystery. I gave 1 round to Hassan so far, so I've got it 108 to 99 for Virgil Hill. Impossible to imagine it much different on the judges' scorecards.
So a lopsided affair. Virgil Hill looking to remain undefeated in his 3rd title defense.
Hassan is an overachiever in the sense that he has taken limited skills and just worked so hard that he got himself to a title shot. But I think ultimately what is doing him in now is the fact that he is just not that skilled a boxer, and Virgil Hill is.
Virgil Hill was taught to box by his dad, Robert, who opened a gym in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
Proud of him in North Dakota. The mayor of Bismarck is here, and they've got quite a contingent here. And of course, he won the title back there, so a lot of excitement created.
Won it over Jean-Marie Amibe. And here we go, final seconds, 12th round, final round. And it certainly appears as if Mr. Hill will retain the WBA light heavyweight title. Doesn't even acknowledge Hassan. Shaking his head.
You wonder if he's shaking his head over his own performance, right. Inability to put Hassan away, though certainly he won the fight decisively. And these days in boxing, boxers as concerned about their marketability as they are the wins and the losses.
There's no question about that, Al. I mean, it's all showbiz, it's all excitement. I mean, you heard the boos after the fight, and how many people are going to be anxious to see another performance like this from Virgil Hill?
Of course, the awkwardness of Hassan may be part of it.
Hassan was not that awkward, Al. He stood up with he had both hands high, stood up nice and tall.
That's what I meant. He wasn't awkward tonight. I mean,
he wasn't running around. He wasn't bobbing or weaving. He was right there.
All right, they did embrace finally. Michael Buffer is standing by in the center of the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official scoring. Gordon Volkman scores it out 118 to 109. Carol Paulus has it 118 to 109. And Art Laurie scores it 116 to 112 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still, light heavyweight champion of the world,
Virgil Hill retains his WBA light heavyweight championship with the unanimous decision. And he lifts his record to 22-0. Ramzi Hassan drops to 25-4. Let's go to Jim Hill right now.
Okay, Steve, thank you very much. So there's 2 bouts down and 1 to go, and the remaining one is our main event. And as we approach Thomas Hearns in his first title defense of the middleweight boxing championship against Iran Barkley, a look at these 2 men shows that they are really in different places. Some say Barkley is a throwback to the teams and the boxing of old times, and the rugged New York boxer even turned back the hands of time in his